money we got, and we were able to convince the guard that was just helping us for that quest to continue with us as a companion on our quests going forward. And his name is Frank, and he's just sworn to the fealty. He's sworn to harvesting honor. He's really motivated by honor. So his job is to scoop the honor whenever Sisyphus or Bart expels some honor for him. He is right there to collect the honor, and
Yep.
so that's a main thing that happened last episode. And then we went back to the guild and we did some like regular stuff, downtime stuff. We all had different downtime things, and now we're going to be talking to the guild leader.
Yeah, so after 5 weeks pass after you guys finish that Feywild quest, and the guild master summons you after dawn. His office is thick with the scent of old smoke and spilt ale. Just the sunlight from the as God, you guys are ridiculous.
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
The sunlight filters through the window behind him, and he leans over the table as you guys enter. He says, "I think we got a problem in Castanella. There's villagers going missing, pilgrims off the road being snatched, and we have a night witness who escaped from the kidnapper." And this lady walks in, and she at first doesn't realize it, but she makes eye contact with Ragnvald, and she says, "That's him! He's the one that stole my family from our sleeping village."
It was you.
The guildmaster tells them, "It can't be. He's been here studying, training
That's
under
right.
my watch. Do you know anything about this, Ragnvald?"
I know nothing. Certainly, it was not me.
Can you lead our party to this so-called Ragnvald clone? She hesitantly agrees to lead you guys to this vault that she escaped from.
Mm.
All right.
And we go, as you guys travel, it takes you about 3 days to get there. You leave Warden's Watch. Moss-covered battlements descend through the golden hills of the northern Charnalt Kingdom. You then, on the second day, you cross into Castanella. The terrain is harsh and burnt stone ridges and red blasted goldies. Wind carries ash and your boots are stained red from the red dirt. And on the third day, the Corval Mountains rise like a rusted blade. As dusk falls, Isabella leads you down a crumbling stone stairway into a narrow canyon. There, sealed in the mountain face, is a circular vault door, black and silent, and around it is 8 arcane sigils carved into celestial chains. "It's there. This is where I escaped from." As you guys stand in front of this vault door, what do you do?
Oh, Cyril inspect it, or Arcana check it actually.
Yeah, give me Arcana check.
Can Jinx? Sorry, I'll let you do this first.
Oh, go ahead. While he does that, what do you do?
Jinx wants to try to read this lady, see if she's telling the truth about everything, and this isn't like some intricate trap.
Yeah, give me an insight. Bolster, as you look at this with a 17, each circle seems to depict a different school of magic.
Flynn will slap the door latch to see if it's locked.
As you put your hand on the door, it rolls open,
Whoa.
and inside is a dark hexagonal room with a 6. She looks frightened. She does not want to be here. She looks like she's about to run.
Okay, so she's pretty scared.
You're thinking of running? Don't even think about it. You're staying with us.
Give me persuasion or intimidation if you're trying to intimidate her to stay. I think I'll wait for you guys out here. I'm no fighter. I was lucky to escape.
Fine. We can agree to that. But stay here. No funny business.
And with that, Jinx will leave her alone in her terror. Leave her in her terror.
You all stand in front of this vault. Should we describe our characters so Alexandra has a visual of what our characters look like?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Bolster is a halfling, very short, everything. Pretty tall for halfling, but he's still short. It's like what 3 feet or something, maybe 4.
He's the world's
And
tallest halfling.
He's the world's tallest halfling, so he's like
Okay.
4 feet. Yeah, and he's got kind of like a polished look because he grew up as very like a protected aristocrat, pampered little boy, and but he just was revealed, like learns now that he's a doppelganger, so he can change form. So that's cool.
So he's not actually like who he thinks he is. He just discovered that he's a doppelganger, poised as this prince. Correct? Is that right?
Yeah, clad in leather armor. Yep,
Nice.
that's right.
The finest leather armor.
And Flynn is a monk that doesn't have that fancy of robes and has a twin sister.
Who is Jinx. And they were raised on some kind of monastery thing where we didn't put much thought of it, but the gist is, the children there aren't really treated too well. So we stole their highest valued kind of relic. And I don't know why we stole it, but we did, and we took off. And then we've been on the run ever since.
Is that what Jinx is holding in her picture?
Sure, yeah.
Okay. And then Raj is half elf, wizardly guy. Pretty much what you see is what he looks like.
He looks like Ragnvald.
Yeah.
With wizard robes.
Yep.
And what does a slug look like?
Slug, typical kind of high fae, wears a cloak, likes to stay in the shadows. Elf.
The red hair in the picture is accurate? Or was it red?
Yes, red.
I'm not seeing the
red
picture
hair.
right now. But okay.
Yeah, it's red.
Cool.
Red hair, pointy ears.
Do we put our pictures up or does Zach? I'm not sure.
Well, with
Maybe I gotta
those
refresh.
pictures on the bottom, that's something you have to do outside the game. when you're just on the roll20.com. It'll be like
Oh,
your profile
gotcha,
picture or
gotcha.
something.
Okay, yeah, it's all coming back.
But her token is updated. And then we have Chunk, who's coming in later. And we just
yeah.
wait for him to describe his character.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think this is a good moment to segue into what I want to do with this dungeon. So let me move you guys. Okay, I'll actually move you to the entrance, and then I'll show you what I want to do. Can you guys see this token here?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
I was gonna have that be like a party token where we just say everyone is standing near each other or staying together. What do you guys think about that?
Sounds
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
And then I wanted to move, like, if there's a random battle, we move to this, like,
Okay.
almost like a Final Fantasy kind of style battle map.
Oh, cool.
If, let's say, just hypothetically, if someone wanted to venture off by themselves, you'd be able to just take their token out and.
Yep.
Okay.
So in here, most of it's going to be dark. So I guess right now, Bolster has a torch on, but this is pretty much what you would see if you don't have a torch. Does that make sense?
Yeah, because
Okay.
I don't see
we're
anything.
it's just it's dimmer. Everything is. So can we see the torch
Yeah.
on?
Yeah.
I
So I'll
cannot.
put a torch on
There
with
we go.
Bolster.
Okay. But then
That makes
our
sense?
party token will always have a torch, right?
Yeah, unless
just
you guys
to,
aren't.
Just to accommodate for everyone's night vision and.
Yeah, because Bolster does not have dark vision.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So that's why it's black for you, Dan.
That's
Well,
correct.
is that just what Bolster sees? Or are you just showing us what Bolster will see, or is that going to be all of us if he doesn't have a torch?
I would say if Bolster is traveling with you without a torch, he's pretty much blind.
Okay.
In the darkness.
Stick with us, kid. Or have a torch.
So are we lighting a torch as we enter?
Yes.
I am against it.
Oh,
Well,
that's I can do either or because I have dark vision.
Okay, let's not, and then let's just RP that bolsters on Chunk's shoulders. I mean, can we say he's present or no?
Yeah, we can.
Okay.
Chunk is also blind because he is human.
All right, so bolster is on Chunk's shoulders, and Chunk is holding hands with Flynn.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I feel like a stealthy approach would be nice because usually we're not stealthy. Yeah.
Another thing I was gonna do is just have us have like a loose initiative to keep kind of track of like everyone's like activities. What do you guys think about that? Just so everyone has a turn to do stuff.
Yeah, love it.
Yeah, I guess we'll see what.
I mean, we'll mess around.
I'm not really sure what that entails, but yeah, that sounds good.
There's only 5 of you, right?
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Right now, then 6 when Kurt gets in.
Just have him.
Wow. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I downloaded a mod where I could just roll everyone's initiative.
That's great.
Oh yeah. Bada bing, bada boom.
Except I've never rolled it so low.
I mean, you can re-roll it if you
no,
want.
that's right.
All right.
I like being last.
So I'm guessing you guys are stepping into the vault.
Yes.
Okay. You step into a wide hexagonal chamber. The air is cold and still, and a scent of ozone and scorched metal. A flickering sunstone glows weakly overhead, casting low shadows across the smooth floor. And on the far wall is a massive vault door stands sealed. At the room's center is a pedestal, ruined, cracked, and softly pulsing. Its surface is etched with ancient common sigils. A flickering hologram of a calm man smiles and blinks to life beside it. Its voice is stuttering and distorted and loops as it offers a long forgotten greeting. Slumped near a wall is a charred body. His hand outstretched towards the pedestal, and he clutches a blackened arcane grimoire, clutched tight to his grip. Two massive figures off in the back corners, a shield guardian, sparking ever so often but lifeless eyes, and a horrific creature slumped over, a creature with a mouth in its gut. He stands, or it looks like he would stand, about 8 feet tall and has a massive sledgehammer.
Wow.
Oof.
Whoa.
I know what you said, but it's still
No, thank
worse
you.
than I thought.
What do you guys do?
Oh god.
Go for the eyes.
Yeah, I might just shoot some arrows into that gullet.
It
Yeah, definitely by the looks of it, it's not a friend.
Are so maybe I'm so are they like so they know that we're there, or are they
um
just like patrolling around or standing there?
Patrol-
Or...
We're
at,
we're sneaking, right?
Yeah.
as you
Wait, does that thing
guys
have eyes?
does not have eyes.
Hmm.
They probably
Uh,
taste the air to see where you are.
Licking its lips, trying to find us.
Yeah.
Yep.
Tasting the air. Oh my gosh.
I guess you wouldn't see where it's at from where you guys are.
No.
So it would be over here as you enter this room. It's slumped over, clutching its hammer, but it does seem to be dead.
Yay.
Oh. Well, if it seems to be dead, it's scary enough looking where I'm not Jinx it wouldn't even be interested in investigating. Yeah. She'd probably be like, all right, well, let it be dead.
Yeah.
So let's go with Slug. What do you do as you enter in this room?
I'm gonna poke the slumped over thing just to make sure that it is dead, and then maybe rifle through some pockets if it has any.
As you poke it, it falls over as it hits the ground. It squelches, and it doesn't seem to be having pockets. It does have a massive hammer, but I don't think anyone here would be able to lift it. It looks pretty heavy, about 400 pounds ish.
Well, then I will sneak forward a little bit. I should have dark vision, so I should be able to see, right, as an elf?
Yeah, you got. So you see pretty much what. Can you see what the token is? Let's turn this off. Maybe that's a little better. Does that clear it up a little bit, the map?
A little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
So off in the corner is uh, a body that is face down. It looks scorched, and he clutches a book. Let's go, Ragnarwell. What do you do here?
Mm. He let's see. Well, I guess I would go over and check it out. Look at inspect whether these might have been like chemical burns or like fire burns or like magical burns or something like that. I guess what would I
Give
roll?
me medicine. An 18. The body died violently from some magical backlash or a trap. The skin is blistered and signs of coughed up blood suggest inhaled toxins. The charred body lies face down near this wall, and one hand outstretched towards the pedestal, and the other clutches tightly. Even death is a burned, leather-bound tomb, and it thrums faintly with residual magic.
I as soon as I see that it looks like a trap had caused this, the hairs stand up on the back of my neck, and I suddenly become very cautious in where I step, almost as if walking on eggshells. I'd like to see if I could find any traps around me or like discover anything.
So I guess give me a perception check. And also, as you stand here looking at this corpse, you start to recognize him. Even past the burnt face, it does look like you.
My God. What has happened here?
Now, does the Ragnar that you're playing know that he's a clone?
Yes.
Okay.
And so, I mean, I know that I've told you all guys like what the background is, but I was kind of thinking, I was like, I don't know if your characters know, you know? And so
Right.
I think I kind of biffed that one. I kind of jumped the gun on telling you guys the backstory, where I meant to come clean about all this stuff to you guys like in the party. It's like, guys, I got something to tell you that I've never
Yeah, we could
told.
say that our characters never
Yeah,
knew about your backstory.
yeah. So it's yeah, so I guess just to make a long story short, so Raj tells the party all the things. It's like you can understand why I'd want to keep something like this hidden and not telling everyone about it. It's hence why we have the bunkers. But I do not know what has transpired here. This is not how the bunkers are supposed to be. Typically, they're bustling with life, but it seems like this one has something has gone awry here. I have never been to this vault before, I don't think. It seems unfamiliar to me.
What does Bolster do as you enter this room?
Bolster clutches Chunk a little bit tighter as he's a little bit scared. And yeah, he's just trying to calm his nerves. And he says to Flynn, "Oh, what's going on out there? Can't tell much."
Nothing to worry about.
Oh, I feel a lot better.
But
Thank you.
Glenn's having a hard time comprehending what happened. So he's just dismissing as nothing.
So so Raj steps in and he says, the OG, the original, the Papa Raj, the one and only, he made sure to put traps, especially towards the entrances of these places for unwary people. But he always would tell his vault dwellers where these, everyone of course would be told where the traps were so they wouldn't fall into them. But so this guy must have been from somewhere else, and he must not have known, or potentially something else happened that caused him to fall in one of these traps.
He does clutch a amulet that seems to be broken.
Hmm.
Perhaps this cursed item has done this too.
Do you look at the amulet?
Yeah. I would like to investigate that, see if there's any see if there's anything like I can do like Arcana check or something with that. But I feel like our rogues should look for traps in the meanwhile.
Yeah.
Absolutely, I'd love to explore.
Yeah, give me investigation.
Walk me through how to do that on this new. Everything
Yeah.
looks so different. I'm so sorry.
So if you have your character do you have your character sheet open by chance? Or no?
Yeah, but nothing loaded.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Oh no, I think I'm in the wrong. If I go to character sheet, let me try it again. Sorry.
So when you open up Slug, nothing's there? Or is it just like,
Trying
looks
to-
like it's just spinning?
It's just spinning right now. It might load
Hmm.
something. It says I don't have access.
Weird.
I think it's because I'm in
Oh,
the editor. How do I get out of that?
There we go.
What's happening?
all right, let's see if that works. I think I forgot to give you access while I made them.
Okay.
Meanwhile, what is Jinx doing? A pedestal in the middle of the room flickers on as a hologram of Ragnvald. Sits there, glitching ever so often. It's like, welcome, welcome, welcome.
Jinx would like to watch this and see if it's gonna say anything more than welcome. And then
Kill? But Ragnvald! Look, it's you! But a hologram.
Yes. Yes, Papa Raj, we'd call him Papa Raj, Papa Raj. And he kind of whispers to himself, Papa Raj, Papa Raj.
Papa Raj.
The one and only, the life giver, the divine spark.
So with your Arcana check, you notice this clone has a spell book, and he holds a broken amulet that looks like the shield guardian. It just has like a picture of almost like a shield inside a amulet with this guy's face. You deduce that this amulet is used to control that guardian.
Hmm. But why is it broken, I wonder?
I guess I'll throw this in with your perception and your arcana. It looks like they were fighting. And this guy was trying to escape, and the shield guardian, and they happened to die close to the same time. The clone, it seems like he got trapped in here, and was unable to escape whatever killed him.
So we deduced that it wasn't a trap that killed him. It was something else. Okay. So it's either the shield or shield guardian or the amulet exploded. I'm assuming the amulet exploded. Yes, that's what it seems to be.
Yeah, perhaps when the guardian died, it blew up in his hand.
Tough bit of luck, old chap. You would cautiously, like Roger would like to cautiously examine this book, the spell book, to see if
Yeah.
anything rings a bell, looks familiar at all.
It does hum with like an arcane power. If you like look through it, looks like the grimoire contains like mid-tier evocation and teleportation theory, but several pages are warped and burned. But it does look like a magical spellbook.
Yes. Yeah, I'd like to. No, I don't think I need to wrap it in anything. I'll just put it right in my inventory. I'll just pick it up.
You pick it up and it hums to life, and you notice that there's a symbol kind of like etched into the cover that matches the door symbol, the vault door in the back. Meanwhile, what is everyone else doing?
Flynn just thinks that Raj has a twin, and he's like obsessed with the idea that Jinx could die too. So he's looking around frantically for any other enemies.
That's very nice of Flynn. He's a good older brother by a minute.
What does Jinx do here?
Jinx isn't doing much. Nothing else is happening with the hologram.
Every so often it will say like welcome back, Overseer Rockefold. Clone viability at 91%. All containment fields stable. You're authorized to proceed.
And that's it. Okay. Yeah, she'll just keep her wits about her and just stick with the party. Probably stay close to the group more than if someone is venturing off and looking at something. So yeah, she's just hanging back.
Slug's ready to investigate.
Okay. Did you get your thing open?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Now give me an investigation.
Did that work?
There we go, a 10. With a 10, you don't see any traps, but you do see on the pedestal is like a place for someone to put their hand in the center of the room.
So I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna put my hand in it.
You put your hand in this, and it, like your hand starts to glow, and then it turns red, and it says, "Access denied, traps engaged," and then a green mist starts pouring out of this.
Raj will make a mad dash to put his hand into the to the thing she just put her hand in to try and disable the traps.
Okay, give me a Constitution check. as you run into this green mist. With a 16, you hold your breath as you run in here and put your hand onto the pedestal before more green mist is deployed, and it lights up, and the door to the north unlocks and opens as this mist stops deploying and fades up into the upper reaches of the the room.
Yeah, just blink it off, everyone. It'll wear off pretty soon. Every season they would expose us to this gas so we'd be more immune to it than others. But you'll be fine. Walk it off. This place is very nostalgic for me. Smelling that gas just smells like home.
Pretty messed up, man.
Well, it looks like we have our very own key. Live action key.
I'm talking about you, Raj. You're the key through this thing, this maze, this dungeon.
Now I must tell everyone that when we are distributed to our own bunkers, we are marked with a number and a symbol for our bunker that we're being distributed to. So if they find out that I'm not originally from this vault, then they won't be hostile towards me, but I just won't be welcomed. It's just kind of heavily frowned upon for other bunkers to be, walking into other bunkers. It's kind of like to the extent of wasn't like Harry Potter, like all the houses like had their own thing, and like no one was really like walk around in other. Was that a thing?
Yeah,
Could
passwords.
Yeah.
But anyways,
no.
So what you're saying is it's not like we can go walking through here like we own the place.
right.
Just
right,
because you
right.
have the access.
I mean,
Okay.
just a basic like visual. It's like they won't like they would have to see my chest, to like find out. But like we could still
Maybe get.
um.
Yeah.
So it's like so we don't really know what's going on in this vault. It could be long since abandoned. It could be there. It could still be active deeper in. I don't really know what we're gonna find out, but if they start asking me like any secret code words or any passwords, I won't know any of them, and then the jig will be up. So
Okay.
we shouldn't
Don't put
be
your hand on things you're not sure what they'll do. Got it.
and we shouldn't be boasting the fact that we've been here before and I live here or whatever. Well, outsiders aren't even welcome in here, to be honest. So you guys they'll definitely be hostile towards you, and if I'm with you guys, they'll probably be hostile towards me too. So
But there's a chance you could talk them out of their hostility if you play your cards right, maybe.
like they would definitely, their first reaction will be hostile, but they would definitely be like, like what is the meaning of this? It's like what, like we can't let you. They honestly wouldn't let you guys leave alive, because you would then know the location of this bunker and like what goes on in here. You've seen too much, you know too much, kind of thing.
You can convince them we don't even have minds. We're just we're your constructs, or what's the word I'm thinking of, like when mind flayers take over someone.
Oh, thralls, I believe.
Oh yeah, we're just a
We're
bunch
just
of
like
thralls.
mindless thralls.
Yeah.
That'd be a good cover if I could pull it off. But yeah, it's like when we're like before the people are distributed, they aren't really told too much about like other vaults. So it's I don't know what you know, all not like all the vaults are different in their own ways.
You guys, as you guys proceed through the doorway, you come to a fork. One way, a blue sign lights up and it says Overseer Office, and another arrow blinking and flashing as if it was broken says Vault Wings.
All right,
What?
Where do you guys
guys.
go?
So what we're doing here, right, is are we trying to capture someone, bring them to justice back at the guild hall, or are we just like on a seek and destroy thing, like, oh, this guy's out here killing or kidnapping people, we gotta just kill him right away, or are we just investigating, seeing,
Maybe we should get his side of the story. Maybe there's a good reason he's kidnapping people against their
Yeah.
will.
yeah.
Give me a history check, Ragnvald. With a 12, this seems off. Like the vault, like usually there would be like people greeting, or like overseer would be like coming out to greet you as this door opened, but no one. It doesn't seem like there's any activity going on, and it's kind of odd.
You guys, this is kind of odd. Something's off here.
What do you mean? Something's off?
Hey, can't you hear that?
No, I hear nothing.
Exactly.
Bum bum
We
bum.
we should tread carefully.
So which way do you guys go? There seems to be two paths to choose.
Well,
The wing. I'm curious on what that means, because the office is obviously the guy's office. Which, if I see, investigate the wing first, because the office might, there's a chance he's there, and I think going over the whole vicinity before going to the main guy, what place would potentially have the main person in, just to cover all get everything, make sure there's no tricks in this other room.
I do know that some vaults would be misleading with their signs too. Just for, they would have traps, not so much traps, but like something when they detect, outsiders, they would have signs that, it's like where it's like one thing is actually not it's actually not the overseer office. It could be something.
More of a reason to go the other way.
So yeah.
I don't know. I'm voting wing. Jinx likes taking a left. She wants to go left.
Yeah, left.
What do you guys think about this group token? Do you guys want to go back to everyone has their own token out?
I like the group token.
I like the group token.
We should be able to control it. I think everyone should be able to control it.
I think we should go. We should go right, and left is the one that got left behind. That's.
Oh wait, overseer office is the left. Okay, I wasn't.
Your other left, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Right is Jinx. Vote. Gosh.
Okay.
Yeah, we should. Again, we should be searching for traps pretty carefully. We should be pretty observant.
We're
as much as possible.
Patting each cobblestone brick lightly before we step on it.
Yeah, give me a group investigation.
Where am I?
Whoever wants to do it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
How do we do a group?
Just
And
someone
just
roll, right?
Everyone rolls.
Oh, everyone
Everyone
rolls.
rolls,
Oh, okay.
and we take
Okay, yeah.
My
like the
bad.
average. A 0?
God.
How'd you get a 0?
I have a
How do you get a
-2.
Oh my god.
What does a 0 even look like, man?
I think you like
While
How
everyone
did
was
you describe it?
investigating, she just wasn't. She just,
yeah.
She,
You're just
she
kind of
just like
staring off in the distance.
yeah.
leans up against a wall, takes like a short nap.
Yeah.
Or
What are you guys
something.
doing?
With your guys' group checks, doesn't seem like any traps. Seems like the entrance would be trapped, but not in here so far, at least. You open a door, opens as you come to it, and another fork in the road. Off on this side is a blue barrier and a pedestal. Let's see if you can see it. Oh, you can. And then the other side in darkness, if you move down there, you'll see another pedestal, but without the blue barrier.
Well, I say we investigate the containment wing.
hmm
As you get close to the containment wing, the barrier that's kind of blocking the door has like a humming sound, like a magical barrier. The pedestal looks like it is built for like a medallion to go inside it.
Hmm.
Medallion.
Oh.
Like the amulet that was someone picked up?
Yeah. Who has that?
Yes.
It's right here in my pocket. Yeah, I'll look at it to see if it would fit, but Raj has its doubts since it had the Shield Guardian emblem on it before. I don't. Yeah, do the symbols match up?
It does not. As you try to put it in there, it does not look like it'll fit.
Well,
But if you look inside the hole, it looks like Indents has a 8-pointed star, like on the medallion would fit in there.
Jinx is gonna mention that.
Yes, the barrier looks magical. But what does that even mean? Maybe we can simply pass right through.
You're so
Uh,
sassy.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Raj sticks out his arm to hold her back, and he just shakes his head calmly. You don't want to do that.
She has a pouty face.
Let's go up the hallway the other direction.
All right.
You head up to the hall to the other direction. Same thing. It looks like a pedestal with a 8-pointed star, indent, and a locked door without the magical barrier.
All right, let's start searching the rooms. So, Bolster wants to investigate like the walls and the ceiling.
As you get close to the locked door, you do feel like a draft of air coming from underneath it, but it is locked.
That's a draft of air.
A simple lock mechanism, maybe.
Raj wants to smell this air.
Give
See if-
me investigation. 16. It seems like this air comes. It's cold. It seems like it comes from deep underneath the mountain.
Hmm.
Can I lockpick this door?
These smells bring me back.
There's no locking mechanism.
What
Well,
is it,
Raj.
Raj? Why do you recognize the smell?
Yeah.
Oh, nothing. Just smells like home. He does like a sombering just head bow and does like a faint smile and just shakes his head, shakes the thought away like an etch a sketch. No, we must find the symbols that will or the medallions that will fit into these they're keyholes, you see.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get to work.
Have you tried this one with the medallion?
Let's try it.
Same thing. It looks like the same 8-pointed star would go inside there.
Is this something that we could just craft like MacGyver? Like put some things together just to fit the right size?
I think with Raj's knowledge of vaults, I think he would know that you probably not. It looks like a magical key would need to go in there.
Raj, any idea where a magical key would be?
Well, typically whoever is supposed to be in there would have keys.
Is
Alright.
sorry, is there anything else we can hear perhaps in the distance? Anything that we
Yeah.
could perhaps smell?
Yeah,
Any
is there
other
like any
sense?
signs of life?
I guess in the hallway back in the entrance, you would kind of hear like dripping of water. It'd have like a brackish smell, like ocean waters, like salty.
Okay.
Minerally, yeah.
So we have a breeze coming out this door, and then towards the entrance, we're having a smell of perhaps a sea smell. That's,
But the overseer would have the what's it called? Like the skeleton key for all the, he would have the key that fits all keyholes. The trusted ones, they were called.
well,
So we should
perhaps.
probably head to
Head
the
back to the
overseer.
other side.
Overseer's house.
Okay,
Yeah.
if you guys think we thoroughly investigated that enough, did
I
anyone?
think we'll have to come back.
Okay. Yeah. If we don't find anything.
Methinks they'll be in the overseer's office, or at least we'll.
Oh yeah, we haven't gone that way yet. Okay.
It's all coming back to me. You see, I haven't been in the vault in close to 20 years. No, I can't.
Can't open it. All right. So you open it. The
okay.
metal door hisses open to a low-lit rectangle room. There's damp and heavy with a scent of algae and ozone. A splintered desk sits crooked near the center, and the surface is ink-stained and cluttered and cracked, with dull blue token glinting beneath the torn papers. On the far wall is a teleportation circle carved in the floor, and then water pools across the tiles from a scattered glass tank.
That explains where the smell of water, salt water.
A translucent fish corpse drifts in the puddle besides the cracked coral and twisted tubes. As you come to the desk, There is a blue token-looking thing.
I've learned my lesson. I'm not touching it.
Oh, is that the medallion, or is that just a stock, like a watch, like a pocket watch?
That is the medallion. It is. I mean,
Okay, okay.
it's just art I used for that.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I'll swipe it up. Because it should be, it's just a key. There's nothing to be afraid of.
There.
I
You
remember
pick it
these
up.
bats all. I remember these bats all too well when the guards used to beat us.
Rough.
So let's see.
As you pick this amulet up, there seems to be some reports on the table. You see one that says Overseer's Log.
What does the last entry say?
I'll show you.
Ooh. Oh no. He went mad.
So it seems the Overseer has destroyed the teleportation circle as a containment that was brought here has breached the clones.
Wait a second.
How do we know it's not here with us already?
Yeah.
All right, I gotta mute you guys so I can focus. I don't wanna. I can't focus on because I'm like trying to read it and see here. You guys can keep talking. I'm just
This
gonna.
is like some Doom shit. Reminds me of Doom.
Shit. I just want to be able to. Let's see. How do I?
Speak English to us, Doc. We're not scientists.
Oh, so I mute me, but how do I mute you guys so I can focus?
You just
I'm just gonna join a different channel.
Oh,
Okay.
Jesus.
I'll be right back. All right.
There does seem another, almost like a book that has like a, almost like a welcome to, like a new student book, kind of. It says The Rite of Arcane Octade. I'll show you.
So this is what he was trying to perform.
What is everyone else doing in this room? As Ragnval looks at this Overseer log.
Jinx will check out the wreckage of the aquarium and just look at it. Looks interesting. And every day you come across a broken aquarium.
Yeah, once a like calm centerpiece of the Overseer's office, the glass tank is now lies half shattered. Jagged edges catch a flickering light, and a small amount of brackish water remains in the lower corner, slowly leaking across the stone floor.
Does it-
A dead fish, oddly translucent with black eyes and a faint glow, lies belly up among the broken rocks.
First question Jinx has, or would look for an answer to, would be how recent this was. Did this break? Is she
Give
able
me,
to tell?
give me an investigation.
She's so bad at investigating.
Or medicine, if you want to look at the
well,
fish.
I already read or rolled the investigation. I'll keep the 13.
Okay.
It's nice.
Investigating the fish tank. It looks like it's been maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks, just from how the fish is decaying.
Is she able to tell anything about the fish? You know, like what kind of fish it is, maybe how it died. How it died.
We'll use your 13. This
Okay.
fish doesn't look natural. It's looks like
From another plane.
Yep. From plane of water or a far realm.
Okay. She'll mention how funny the fish looks to everyone. Like a little remark, like a strange looking fish or something.
To rifle through the rest of the office drawers.
Yeah, give me an investigation.
I will try. I got logged out.
So whatever
Nope,
did
nobody.
happen was a couple weeks ago, maybe. Probably lines up with that final journal entry.
Yep.
Okay.
It's hard to tell if they're talking about the original Raj or just another Raj. We never really worked out, there's a lot of confusion about names, hence why we had the numbers tattooed on our chest. Yep, that was one thing we never quite worked out. Was everyone was Raj.
Didn't
Go ahead.
didn't that make you feel like you're just a number?
We loved being just numbers. We loved our numbers.
What number were you, Raj?
Number 27.
27.
Now, is that for your vault or that total?
It's my number.
What is it? Does it is it just like a random given out number?
I'm the 27th Rodenwald.
Okay, so yeah, it's like a version number or whatever. What do you call it when like have an art piece and they have like 346 out of 4,000, whatever. You know what I'm talking about?
So how many were totally created?
Yeah.
That's
kind of like what the number represents.
Yeah, they never really disclosed it, so.
Okay.
And you would know that different vaults use actually different numbering too. Like this guy's says Echo. What did he say? The overseer said Echo 3C.
Mm.
So another vault can have a whole different kind of listing system than that.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was easy to just let each vault govern themselves and let them do things the way that they wanted to do it.
Understandable.
All right. You look through the desk. What do you find? I'd say you find a you find 6 gold pieces in a hidden compartment.
Perfect. Put 'em in my pocket.
Now with the arcane symbol of the 8 schools, what do you guys do?
That is a really good question because we know we have 2 doors that could potentially open with that. But we also have this thing in front of us.
We most absolutely should not go near the teleportation circle.
Okay.
We have no idea where it goes. This could be where they bring all their prisoners to like execute them. They just send them to like, the blade
Space.
saw dimension or whatever, the sulfuric acid dimension. We just don't know. So
Okay, so we'll leave that there and
yeah, we'll just we'll put a pin in it.
yeah. Yep. How about the
So
door that didn't have that magic barrier? Should we go see what we could do with that now?
Yes. Oh yes. Lead the way.
you guys head down the hallway towards the clone wing, and you're putting the amulet into the slot.
Or should we go to the containment
You know more
wing?
than anyone. You'll
Well,
definitely
well,
let you make
I've-
that call.
I like I said, every bunker is different in their own ways.
Yeah.
So each of them has their own ways of doing things.
What does
So
your gut tell you?
I feel like we should go to the containment wing just to see what is being contained there. Just we'll just take a peek. Just
All
a
right.
quick peek. A quick in and out. Just a quick in and out.
Quick peeky poo.
You head over there. You try to put the amulet into the slot, and it glows red, almost denying you. Looks like you don't have high enough clearance.
Well, that settles that.
Okay.
Okay. Clone ward it is. Clone wing.
So you put the amulet into the slot.
Yes.
It glows green as the door hisses open. And you see a large, almost like a shaft with a elevator that leads down. There
Yes,
is a switch.
our engineers. We hired the. I do remember we hired the best engineers on the face of the planet to design these elevator shafts. Best, safest elevators in all the land. Not a single mechanical error ever happened with these things. I tell you that. Guys,
Uh,
What's
do,
an elevator?
let's go down.
do you pull the switch?
Yes.
You pull the switch and the elevator hums to life as it lowers you down into the vault. It takes about 60 seconds to get to the bottom.
Well, Can
You
you
guys are descending.
can you describe the sound the elevator makes while we're descending?
Yeah, it's like a low hum. It's like
Wom,
Okay.
wom, 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 wom.
I'm not picturing a one.
It's a very muffled mechanical whirring. You know, all the inner workings, the gears and the guts of the machines are working behind these metal walls behind
it
us.
seems to be lifted with some kind of magic propulsion.
Okay.
Yeah, and there's
That
magic
helps
too.
my
Yeah.
imagination. Magic. Okay.
You finally reach the bottom, and the door hisses open, and you see a hallway in front of you.
Wait, a hallway leading out, or this kind of hallway that we're seeing where it splits off to? Okay.
It splits off.
Okay.
You see. Let's see. What do you see? I guess would you have a torch?
I.
Maybe. Do we?
Are you guys lighting a torch?
Do we light a torch now? Might as well.
Yeah.
Right. We're.
Yeah. Up above, it seemed like there were like these like blue flickering lights, almost like overhead lights in the hallways. But down here, it looks like the power is completely off, and it's pitch black.
Well,
I guess we go through the hallway.
yeah. Which way, though?
There is left or right.
Hmm. I'd like to see. Raj wants to smell the air to see which direction his nose tells him to go. Oh, shit.
You
Not that one. Shoot. The investigation?
Yeah. 19. The air has a faint scent of lavender and like almost like a cleaning smell.
Hmm. Ah, it's that way.
He remembered.
When in doubt, always follow your nose.
You pass a doorway to your left, and you come to a hallway, and you do see another door right here.
This door beckons to me for some reason.
You open it up.
Yeah.
So as you enter in here, you step into a low, unlit chamber where 8 long metal tables stand parallel across the room. Each dented and streaked with hardened sludge, and a sour, damp smell clings to the air like wet hair. On one side, a square dispenser machine thuds and hisses every few seconds before it spits out a dense gray-brown cube into an overflowing bin. On the far wall, a glass front of like almost like a slushy machine is like slowly swirling around. If you look at it, there's a saying. It says a glass a day keeps the brainworms away.
Oh yes, brainworms. I remember those things.
A locked
Now that
door to the south.
I've always wondered if brainworms were an actual thing or if that was just something they always told us that brainworms were a thing just to keep us in fear, just to drink this mysterious liquid.
Well,
Every so often you and a cube falls to the ground.
I know nothing of these cubes.
let's do a little bit more investigating. What about the tables, the metal tables? What would those be for? What? Let's try to figure out this room. We have a
Yeah,
sludge machine, a cube machine, and
It
tables.
seems to be a cafeteria.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay.
What are these cubes? Are they like metal cubes or what?
I know. If you pick them up, they're
Food cubes.
it's like a mushy cube.
Yes. Food
I want a
cubes.
cube.
Brilliant. Yes.
This is what they fed you, Rodnavold?
Well, they all had their different. Each bunker was different, but in each had their own ways of being efficient. So we'd always admire another bunker's craftsmanship or artistry or engineering or So I gotta hand it to these guys. Food cubes, brilliant stuff.
These guys ain't good.
It's like it's got all. I'm sure it's got all the nutrients you need. And you're not getting bogged down with all this excess and just you got your food cube and then it expands with the slushy. So yeah, these guys had a good system.
What does Bolster do while you're in this room?
He's just practicing sneaking around.
You see a door off that seems to be locked down in the south.
He's gonna try his sleight of hand and
You're gonna
lock.
try to pick it?
He's gonna try, yeah, because he wants to get better at it. Yep.
Give me a sleight of hand. 23. Easily enough, you open this door. Or you unlock it.
I found something.
Shit.
Do you open it?
Yeah.
You open it and you see swarms of bugs and they all swarm you. Let's roll initiative.
Bugs.
Should we have... Yeah, let's go to the other page for the battle. Just to keep...
You're gonna roll our initiative, right? Every time? Yeah.
You guys can if you want, or I can.
Okay.
Somehow I did the group initiative. Maybe it's because I had the token selected.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, yep, it's because I had the token selected. Okay.
Very helpful.
See, every time I roll it, I'm first.
I don't know how to change that number. Like on my character sheet, it says number 27, but in the initiative turn order, it says 37.
Oh, wait. 20.
What do you mean?
Do you guys not see that in the turn order thing? It says my name, but then it says number 37 after it.
No, I don't.
I see it, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, it does say 27 on this one.
Oh, on the
19.
turn order thing?
No,
I
on
just
your
see my
character
name.
sheet.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't
my
know why it
character
says-
sheet says 27, but
I wonder if...
I think I had it as 37
Oh, you do
before,
have it as third.
but I changed it because I really like how just the number 27 looks, like the whole aesthetic of the number.
The Legend 27.
Yeah, right.
Good. So where are we?
So you are in the back rooms as these bugs are skittering around. A hamster in the back, a giant hamster. I don't think anyone's seen anything like this before. Seems to be sleeping, as pumps stuck to it ever so often seem to be moving up and down. These
Wow.
bugs are attacking you though as you enter this room.
Burning hands. Oh, I'll wait for my turn.
Strange thing that
Uh,
the hamster seems to be connected to the green machine.
So a swarm of bugs rush towards Bolster, and they try to bite you.
Oh,
What is your AC?
dude.
You have 11, so they do bite you for 6 damage.
Ow!
Yikes.
Ouch. That's a lot of damage from a swarm of bugs.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Another swarm of bugs rushes towards Jinx and tries to bite you, but misses. As you dodge out of the way, there's these like cockroaches and beetles and worms try to swarm you. And we go to Flynn. What do you do?
I don't see my token.
Oh, you don't? Did I move you guys? Oh,
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 there you
there's
go.
the turn order. Okay.
okay. Yeah, I was confused too.
Sorry.
Okay. So. Dude. That's too many claws. Oh, those are the damage. Okay.
So the first claw mixed, but if you're using your bonus action, that one will hit.
Okay.
You hit for 8 damage. You
Yeah.
slice your claws across these bugs, smashing most of them.
Nice.
Another swarm of bugs will rush you, Flynn. But they miss as you jump out of the air and these pinchers try to grab you, but they're too slow for you. We got another bugs. I don't remember rolling so many bugs. All right. This one is going for Slug.
Uh-oh.
Wait, what do the bugs look like?
There are a bunch of different beetles and ants. I'll show you an image. These try to bite you, Slug, but they also do not hit you.
Oh, wow.
Good. Taking them. Get out of here, bugs.
And we move to Ragnvald.
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna do Burning Hands, but I was gonna try and do the effect over here, so I can show you which way.
A
Now,
15-foot cone.
Yeah, so I'm trying to do like a cone thing. Oh, breath. I think that's what I do. Yeah.
So it looked like that.
Yeah.
Or you could go that way, but you'll hit your allies.
Yeah, I'll roast these bad boys up.
Okay.
Did I cast it? I did, okay.
One fails and the other one succeeds. How much damage did you do? 10 damage. So you destroy half of these bugs in the one pile. The other one takes damage, but not as much as maybe the first pile is kind of blocking the flames from it.
Hell yeah.
And we go to Slug.
I want to just try to kill some bugs.
All right.
I think I might just use a dagger since they're close.
Do you see your dagger attack on there?
Yeah,
I
sorry, I'm
don't.
waiting for
There we go.
my character sheet to load again.
If you, let's see, I think it still works like this. If you double click the top of it, it should just minimize it so you don't have to close it.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
I'll just say it is hard at first to remember to do that.
Wow. Sorry, I don't know why it's taking forever.
That's all right.
No, you're
No,
fine.
no,
Yeah, can you roll for me maybe? I don't know why
Yeah.
my computer's just so slow right now.
That is okay.
You roll a 15, and that hits, and you do 4 damage. You also get sneak attack because you're next to an ally. So you do 7 damage. You almost destroy one group of bugs.
Nice.
Is there anything you want to do with your bonus action?
I wanna hide.
Okay. Let's see. Give you a stealth check.
What a banger.
Yeah, dude, this is a great song.
We go to Jinx.
Okay, Jinx, very grossed out by the bugs. She will try to stomp the ones between Flynn and her. So I'll just do a claw attack or an unarmed strike. Am I allowed to get away with the claw attack? It has a
Yep.
bigger hit advantage. Okay, cool. So, ooh.
You try to claw these beetles, but they run out of the way. Bonus action?
Yeah, she'll give it another go. With the, I guess I have to do an unarmed strike if I remember. Yeah, unarmed strike. Okay. Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
These bugs are just too quick for you as they scurry around you.
Stop squirming around.
But we go to Bolster. You Thorn Whip. Which one are you Thorn Whipping?
The one that attacked me.
Which one?
This one?
No, that one. Yeah.
You Thorn Whip it, and as your rapier whips out and smacks it, all these bugs are obliterated.
Bug smashing time.
Nice.
This swarm of bugs going after Flynn, or no, this one was going after Jinx. They try to bite you, but you're also too quick for them.
All right.
And we go back to Flynn.
Okay. Is it really better to do claw attack?
It's just slashing versus bludgeoning. It looks like the first claw, but your bonus action claw will hit.
Okay.
Which one are you hitting? This one that's attacking your brother? Or sister?
But yeah.
I know. You slice at it and you deal 8 damage.
Nice.
Only a few bugs left on that pile. We're gonna see if the hamster wakes up.
Boss battle.
You see this hamster begin to stir from beneath the cage. But another bug is attacking Flynn. And the 18 hits for 5 damage to Flynn.
Oh,
So bad.
ouch.
Dang, son.
12.
Another a group of bugs swarm around a slug, but they miss. And we're back to Ragnvald.
Okay. Mm.
It seems this pile is missing some. This pile is almost dead, and this pile is untouched.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do a ray of frost on this guy.
Okay.
Let's see. Mm.
But a 9 will miss.
Blast.
And we're back to slug.
All right, gonna use my daggers again. All right,
Okay.
I'm up. I can. What do you want me to roll?
Just roll.
For my
If you go to
daggers?
combat, there should be a dagger attack dex.
Is Slug dual wielding daggers? Two daggers?
I think I just have one.
Okay.
Did you need me to roll for you?
Um, maybe I clicked it. Did it?
Let's see.
It might go through now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably like 6 times.
All right. A 12 does hit for 10
Woo!
damage.
All right. That's a lot of
You
damage.
almost destroy this pile. Only a couple beetles left in that pile.
How
If you
many
go to
piles
Jinx,
are there?
there are 3 piles, 1 untouched, 2 they're on death's door. And we go to Jinx.
Okay. Jinx, she would like to help Bolster since his turn's coming up, but she doesn't want to. She's right now occupied with some insect swarms in front of her, so doesn't want to get the attack of opportunity. So because of that, she's gonna help Flynn instead. Hold her action, help Flynn. Well, I'll just use help action on Flynn. And by doing that, she's gonna be like telling Flynn, it's gonna work better if you're blindfolded. She's gonna blindfold Flynn, and now she's gonna direct all Flynn's next attacks verbally.
Okay. I'll allow it. All right, we go to bolster. You thorn whip and deal 9 damage. Which one are you attacking?
The one to my right.
You smash your thorn whip into this pile of bugs, and you kill about half of them. So these bugs are bloodied. They're gonna attack Flynn. Oh, they crit on you.
Better not
But
have.
only 5 damage.
That's much as last time.
Yikes, that's still a lot of freaking HP.
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
No, that's a
That's
lot
not
of
a lot of
damage.
damage.
But we go to we go to Flynn. As your sister is guiding you, there is a foe in front of you.
Listen to my
What do I
voice.
do? Got it.
Step back. Stomp your feet. Uppercut.
And you can roll with advantage.
Well, don't
This
literally
one.
step back though. I mean, she was.
Okay.
Ooh, nice. So you slice your claws out in front of you, killing this pile. You, with your sister's direction, you swing around and strike at the bugs to your north, and you deal a critical hit as you do 9 damage to that pile.
Wow.
Only like 1 or 2 bugs left in that as they scurry away. You and Bolster can have an attack of opportunity.
Strike now.
Yeah. I guess my advantage is off now.
So you destroy this pile of bugs.
Yeah. This one in front of us, right?
Yeah, this one is dead. So both piles are dead. Only one left, with only a couple bugs left. The hamster is trying to escape from this glass bubble, but it can't seem to do so.
Oh, we woke it up.
Well, yeah, with the music playing, I imagine he would.
These swarms of blood try to kill or attack Slug, but they can't seem to get a hold of underneath your armor or anything, so they do not hit. And we go to Ragnvald.
You know, he's had enough of these measly little bugs. He's just gonna walk right over to these bugs and just start going ham and just stomping them.
Okay, give me a unarmed strike.
Let's see. Never done one of those before. Unarmed strike.
Yep.
There we go.
You
Whoa.
crit.
Wow.
Yeah,
I
he's
say
had
with a
enough of those
crit,
bugs.
you smash these bugs.
I'm just stomping like a kid in a little puddle. He's just stomping up and down. With a crunch here and a splash there. Just shell fragments just go everywhere.
Bug guts.
With like chitinous rattles of all the fragments. Just it's just a mess. It's just a mess. And then as when Raj looks down, he realizes the folly of what he's done. He's got bug guts all over him. Oh, drat. Oh, Raj, you're letting your temper get the best of you.
How many over here? We got 5.
Oh yeah.
If you need a new outfit, just let me know. I've been learning how to make some good clothes.
You all get 80 experience points from that.
Whoop whoop.
Ooh.
Dude, yeah.
Okay, Alexandra, to add your experience, you'll open your character sheet and hit the cog wheel next to your portrait and name. It should be to the right of
Okay.
that. And then you'll scroll down till you see experience points. And then in between the plus and minus, that's where you want to type 80, was it?
Yep, 80.
Okay. And then hit the plus.
Easy as making a pie.
Making a bacon pie.
Plus.
Oh yeah, Flynn will have to bake one of his famous pies, bug pies. No.
Yeah, I got the ingredients.
Yeah.
Yes, it
sorry.
looked like this bunker was feeding its people insects. It's a very
Oh.
cheap protein.
Protein.
Gross, that's why I
Yeah.
was connected to the freaking cube machine. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
yeah.
every so often conveyor belt moves forward and you hear
God.
off from the other room.
And they would keep them alive. It seems for maximum freshness.
Yep.
Wow.
My question is, why in the 9 hells is the drink machine hooked up to this hamster?
That's my question too.
Maybe it's secreting something.
Oh
Gross.
no.
Milking the hamster.
Yeah, hamster milk.
As you inspect the hamster contraption, as this hamster is awake and trying to get out, you see it says lactation suit, clone nutrition, tier 3.
No.
Do not agitate the hamster. Do not name the hamster.
Yes, they'd never like to give animals names.
Is
If
the
they had
hamster still alive, or is it a dead hamster? I missed that.
It is alive. It's trying to get out of this glass
Oh.
container.
I
What happens if
Hmm.
we free
we
it?
should let him out. Yeah.
Yeah, let's let it out.
No. Let's not be hasty. They must have a way to tranquilize this beast. Can't have an overgrown hamster doing God knows what.
What farm would an
We,
overgrown hamster do?
There must be a sedation button on this machine somewhere. We need to sedate this creature.
Give me, as you look at this hamster, everyone give me a nature arcana check.
Nature and Arcana,
Yeah.
or nature or
Or.
Arcana.
Okay.
Oh,
Or. I think with Jinx, Slug, and Flynn, you've heard of this maybe from Tall Tales or something, but this is a giant space hamster.
Oh.
Okay.
The legends are true.
Whoa.
For a bee?
It definitely should not be underground so deep.
You're right, it should be in space.
It should be in space. How
Should
do we
be in
launch
space.
it? While you're
How do-
looking for a sedation button, is there a launch button?
Though I agree that this hamster should be set free, I just don't know what's gonna happen if we unleash this beast. He probably hasn't eaten in how long, and look at the size of him.
Yeah, maybe it's one of those cases where, like, that's why you don't free cows, because they have no survival skills outside the
Yeah.
pasture.
Yeah, it's like
Alright.
best to just heavily sedate him. We could just over sedate him and kill him. Put him out
Oh.
of his misery.
I think that is a better fate than allowing it to continue to be
Yeah,
milked.
it is a little more humane than just leaving it in the thing.
Yeah, it's like Raj locks eyes with the hamster, and he's giving like those Pixar animal eyes, but
Yeah.
Giant and watery.
Raj's cold demeanor is just like unfazed by um the cuteness of it all, and he looks for the sedate button and
Okay.
just to like overload the. Okay. This was an important question I was going to ask. Is this like cage around him? Is this like a bubble shield kind of thing?
Yeah, kind of.
Like a
Okay.
physical shield or a magical shield?
A little bit of both. It seems like a arcane glass of some kind.
Okay.
And I have a
So
question before you search for that button. Do we know enough about space hamsters that we'd know if there's like a bad omen or something for killing such a graceful
like
creature?
like 7 years bad luck for breaking a mirror kind of thing.
Yeah. Is this like the one one of those things that you just don't do? You don't kill a space hamster. thing.
I think with your guys' nature checks, Jinx and Flynn, these space hamsters are often used as mounts in Spelljammer as for like gnomes or like smaller races.
Oh, it'd be would a halfling fit on one of these things?
Possible.
Perhaps perhaps we can suss out if this hamster looks hostile, because maybe he just wants to just get out of the cage.
Yeah, maybe he can just get to space on his own once he's out.
He could totally still eat us though.
Does he look like rabid, or does he look like he wants to
Pissed.
like just
Yeah,
destroy
the
us?
hamsters don't give a fuck. They will eat
He doesn't. You sees. You look into his eyes, and he looks desperately to get out of
Let
his.
him out. Let
Yeah,
him out.
we need to let him out now.
All right. Today's your lucky day, fella.
Flynn
You
just looks ready to
you
run.
find a red button, and the glass kind of like slides open as a giant hamster runs out through the door.
You're
He's
free.
gone.
You're free, gentle giant. Be free.
I hope we did the right thing.
Huh. Now, who wants to taste some of that milk?
Do you drink?
Raj will take a cup.
You know-
how bad
Alright.
could it be? How
Jinx
bad could it
will
be?
take some cubes of those insect cubes. Just in
I-
case we're low on rations. Insect cubes don't seem like the worst thing. It's better than starvation, right?
Yeah.
Uh,
All the nutrition packed into a convenient cube.
Yeah.
so you take the milk, Raj. Do you drink it?
Yes.
Roll a d6.
Oh no.
D6. Oh god.
What's that mean?
Well, it could be good.
It could be. Yeah, D6.
So you drink it. It does feel like it has healing properties. You would heal 1 HP, actually 2 HP, because it's 1d6 plus 1. And also there's a side effect. Your pupils dilate,
Whoa.
and they remain so, and you have advantage on survival checks for 1 hour.
We gotta get that hamster back.
I'll take a
Guys,
swig.
we gotta.
Yeah. I think
my
after seeing
pupils
that,
dilate
Jinx will
and-
do
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, too, yeah.
Everyone who's drinking, roll a d6.
Oh shit, that's right. You roll. Oh no.
Wasn't there?
Oh,
So,
Looks like Slug
So
might
Slug-
be safe.
Slug, you heal 2 HP, and your eyes dilate too, and you have advantage on survival checks for 1 hour. Bolster. You have a sudden vivid memory of grassy fields that isn't yours. and you heal 5 HP.
What?
Oh,
Jinx. You feel attached to this hamster. You feel protective towards it, and you would almost feel like crying if it would be harmed. And you heal for 6.
all right. I'm already full health. I
Uh,
think. Cool.
So Flynn, you drink it and you heal for 8. No side effects, but your burps smell like mint and hay.
I think that's
Ooh.
15.
I like to believe that's the space hamster's diet was mint and hay.
It is. Yep, it is now.
What do you guys do now?
I guess that's that room. Huh?
Yeah, we explore.
Yeah. See what else there's.
So as you come out of this room, you see a gray. You almost run into it.
A cube.
Let's see if
Ugh.
a cube with.
I know
It's
I know
people?
these things.
Gelatinous.
There are bones in there, and there is a metal plaque inside of it that you read because you guys are so close to it. That says Roomba 1, and it is slowly moving through the hallway this way.
Oh. It's like a vacuum.
It's hard to
Hallway?
tell. Yeah, it's hard to tell if they got these things for like security or just for like like a little Roomba,
Yeah, that's what I
like,
thought when I
a
heard the name.
gelatinous cube that just goes around, just collects up all the trash and.
Yeah.
As it moves
Apparently
through
anything
the
else in its path.
Yeah.
as it moves through the hallway, that minty lavender smell hits your your nose, as you realize that this thing is cleaning the hallways.
Another strike of brilliance.
Can we disable it?
We could probably destroy it if
I'm
we
gonna shoot
want.
a bunch of arrows at it.
Yeah, we dislike this
I don't trust it.
Roomba.
Also, there's a hamster running around here. I don't want him to get caught by a
Oh yeah, what if
gelatinous
it
Roomba.
harms the hamster?
Yeah, you guys are super concerned about the hamster. I
Right.
remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of us bonded with it through milk, so it's pretty serious.
Yeah.
So
we're attacking it.
attack. Okay.
Yeah.
And what are these things called? They're like gelatinous cubes? Is that
Yep.
what they're called officially? Okay.
Let's see. I'll go back and measure how far away that was. Because it was already down the hallway.
And you know what? Knowing those things, there could be something valuable inside it.
Oh yeah.
Could be the key we're looking for.
It is 70 feet away from you guys. As you fire off arrows at it.
No arrows from Jinx.
Actually, I don't have any.
Oh, you don't? So do you attack it then?
Yeah, I'm just gonna attack it with my daggers. I think that's the only attack I have.
All right.
So-
You rush up to it. You stick your dagger into it. If it will load. If 12 does hit. And roll damage for 8 damage. You stick your hand into the here as you stab it. It does get on your hand and it does burn you.
Ooh.
Not any any damage yet, but if you have a feeling if it were to engulf you, you'd be in some pain right now.
All right, we need to figure out a way to neutralize this acid cube.
Yeah. Perhaps some magic.
Let's go. So we started with Slug, and we'll go to Jinx.
Okay. Jinx. Well, run up there 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Hang on, I think there's something up her sleeve. She's got a
I guess Step of the
one.
Wind.
Yep, I think that's the one. Or isn't there one where I could do a ranged? Or is that? Did I not get that yet?
Oh, that. I think that's at level 3, right?
Yeah, that might be. Okay, yeah. So I guess Step of the Wind, one to get a dash action. Okay, yeah. So I'll use my bonus action and use dash. Get up close, and she will do an attack. Sure. Martial arts attack onto the cube. Oh. Hmm. Yowza.
You do
Uh-oh.
punch into it, and it doesn't seem to do any damage to it.
Kind of just like slapping a Jello dessert.
Yep.
Just wiggles.
Oof. Okay. I guess that's it with I could do it again, I guess. Unarmed strike.
That does actually hit. So 8 damage.
Yeah. Awesome.
We go to the gelatinous cube. It was slowly moving down the hallway away from you guys, but now that you're attacking it, it moves towards you.
Man, whoever did the art for that is it's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Creepy.
So it is gonna move to you guys, and it.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
So the cube can move through. Let's see. So I need Dex saving throws from you two.
Okay. And go.
Oh man.
Wow.
Look at that. We rolled the same.
Hey, whoa.
You as it tries to move into your space, you jump up around corners, you get as tight as you can, and you are not engulfed through it. But you do feel the acid that would burn you if you were inside of it, and it does not feel good. It will try to.
Singeing our clothes a
Yep.
little bit.
It then will try to whip a pseudopod at you.
What is
A pot of soup?
that?
And it does 14 damage to Flynn.
Or me?
Yeah, or Jinx.
Holy crap.
You're unconscious.
Almost.
Oh.
Well, I'd be dead.
Seriously, 1 HP away.
I think.
Oh.
Wow.
We go to Bolster.
Alright, Bolster's gonna Storm Whip.
12 for 4 damage. Bonus action from you?
Medicine. James. Or no, he's on the. Or she's on the other side, so I can't reach her, huh?
No.
Okay. I'm just gonna make myself look scarce and not a target, that's all.
Okay. We go to Flynn. For 5 damage, do you want to use a bonus action?
Of course. I hit claws twice.
Oh, you did. Oh, they both hit. For 7 damage. Looks like it's bloodied, so it's half health right now, but it does hit hard. If it gets another round, it might bring one of you guys down. We go to Ragnvald.
So I'm gonna just take a little step back, and then I'm gonna do Witch Bolt. Did I roll the right thing? I just clicked the damage on the spell. Should I be clicking like the actual spell and not the damage?
You should
Or-
be clicking. Yeah, it should have attack, so it says initial attack. It looks like you did.
So I did the 2d12 that shows up with the lightning. I should be clicking that +5 attack
Yep.
instead? Okay. Got it. Okay.
And that hits. We'll take the first 13 damage, so we'll do 13 damage to it.
Witch Bolt.
You blast into it. Some of the acid sprays at Jinx as it splatters on the ground. It is
Sorry for the mess.
close to death. As we go to Slug.
Okay. I'm gonna just throw some daggers at them.
There we go.
You throw a dagger at it. It does 9 damage.
Got quite the arm.
And you throw your dagger and it sinks into the cube and it slowly dissolves into nothing.
Yeah. Whew.
Good shot.
And
Should we
that-
go
that-
back and drink some more of that milk?
Oh, yeah.
It's the cube is still alive. It's the dagger you threw into it.
Oh,
It
the
melted.
dagger dissolved. I thought the cube dissolved.
Oh. Yeah, I really can't get over the art of that cube. I like seeing like all that stuff is just like disintegrating in there. That's really cool.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
We go to Jinx.
Oh wait, the cube didn't die.
Nope.
It was the dagger. Oh
Yeah.
god, no.
That
Okay.
quick, huh? Wow.
Jigs will use uncanny metabolism.
Okay.
Yay! Get 6 points.
So you heal for 6.
2.
Pretty nice.
Yeah. And is that an action when you roll initiative? Oh, it's when you roll initiative. Sorry, I didn't read that.
Don't heal.
I didn't read it. Okay, never mind. I go back to 1. I'll have to remember that next time for initiative. She is going to dodge.
Okay. You dodge. As this slug or this cube is heading towards your other party members, it tries to engulf Flynn, can I get a dex save from you, Flynn?
Yeah. If I can click my guy. I don't know how.
Let's see.
Okay. Now again.
You can. You pass. As this thing slowly slides past you, you hug the wall. It is going to try to pseudopod bolster for 11 damage. And that's its turn. We go to bolster. You thorn whip it. How do you kill this cube?
I make sure it's like full of water. I just drown it with my thorn whip. And I'm just whipping like crazy, and water's splashing, and yeah, all this debris is kind of clattering, and it kind of is blended us. Everything's kind of blended. Yeah, goopy, and it just bloop, and just spreads out. But we're out of the way, so we don't get hurt.
As you thorn whip it, it splits in half and it flutters to the ground. And you guys are out of initiative.
Oh, we're definitely searching through those remains.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to bed.
Yeah, I think we'll probably call it here. Let me just roll up the loot for you guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
I suppose we get more XP too, huh?
Yep.
Enchanté.
That cube, in the back of my mind, I was thinking it's gonna be immune to melee attacks. Watch. This is gonna be one toughie, but surprisingly, we were able to do some damage.
Yeah, that's like the original gelatinous cube picture with just like the slight like couple bones in it. That looked so not threatening whatsoever. But if we would have seen like the other picture, it's like holy shit, I'm not fucking with that thing.
Well, yeah. I tried to find like an art piece that it was almost like just like part of the environment.
No,
I
yeah,
didn't
no,
think you guys would attack it.
yeah. Yeah. It's like if we would have seen that patrolling the halls, like no fucking way, dude.
I don't want to become one of them.
Yeah, did you guys ever play the Baldur's Gate for PlayStation?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't remember if you did or not. But yeah, those cubes were.
Yeah, they were a nuisance.
You
And the-
find a ring, and as you search
ring.
this
All right.
cube.
Oh, did I miss the XP?
No, I don't
Oh
think
no,
you
I didn't.
mentioned it yet.
Okay.
It is.
What's the ring do?
Yeah, we'll
It does seem magical.
What's this? A ring.
You guys get 90 XP.
yeah,
90
that's
XP.
wow. A piece?
All in. Oh
A
yeah,
piece, yeah.
each. Okay.
Oh man.
All in. I need 155 more XP. Come on, big money.
I need like 400.
Bragger.
Yeah. Yeah, can we try to figure out this ring? If
Yeah.
any of us
Give me
know.
Arcana.
Okay. Oh,
Hand it here, I'll do it.
It looks like a ring, Jinx.
yeah. Oh, yeah, there we go.
So Ragnvald, as you look at this ring, it has a brain as like the top. It's kind of bluish. This is the ring of mind shielding.
Ooh.
Let's see. How do I share this to you guys? Oh, there we go.
You've seen it before, haven't you?
Immune to magic that allows other creatures to reach. I've heard tales, but I've never held it in my own hands.
It seems quite valuable.
Oh, yeah.
Only if you allow it. I must have this ring. I will put it on.
But it's my birthday.
Come on.
Yeah, I mean, Ragnvald, a wizard having this ring makes sense to Jinx.
You're immune to magic that allows other creatures to read your thoughts. Determine whether you're lying, know your alignment, or know your creature type. Creatures can telepathically communicate only if I allow it.
Whoa. Wait, what does that mean? Like, you can let someone telepathically communicate with you?
So if a donkey's in a cage, like if I want to or would the animal? Yeah. So is it only with like mind flayers kind of thing, or is it just like with any creature, like any animal? Because that'd be pretty cool if I could let animals talk to me.
Yeah, that would be cool.
I don't think it doesn't let you telepath. It's almost like it keeps things from entering your mind.
Oh.
But you have the
Yeah.
ability to turn it off, so if someone does want to communicate, you can let them.
No, yeah, I get that. I was just wondering, like, to what extent, for the creatures. So, like, is it just with it, like, is it only with like specific like mind flayers or like people who can?
Anyone that's
use
trying to
telepathy?
telepathically communicate with you.
Okay.
I believe that's it, right? It's just the input
Yeah.
that you control, not the output.
Yeah.
Okay.
So says any immune to magic that allows other creatures to read your thoughts, determine whether you're lying, know your alignment. So it protects you from mental magic.
Okay.
If you die while wearing the ring, your soul enters it.
Whoa.
Ooh.
And I think
Raj
there's a
likes
soul in there.
this. Oh, there is a soul in there.
What does the soul
I
do?
think it's another Raj.
You can remain in the ring or depart for the afterlife. As long as your soul is in the ring, you can telepathically communicate with any creature wearing it.
Oh, you
So
can
as you
communicate
put
with the
on the
soul.
ring, you hear, "Hello?
Oh no.
Hello?
Who is this?
This is Ragnvald 52." And we'll end there
All
for
right.
the night.
What?
Oh, cliffhanger.
Oh man, that's a I like that ring. I'm liking that ring.
Yeah, do you have
I
it?
guess there's a
Oh,
question: is do you release the Ragnvald soul that's already trapped in it, so you could enter it when you die?
yeah, that's something I'll have to think on.
It has a one
I'll
soul
think.
limit, huh?
Yeah. Might have to just shake it out like a jar of beans and say, "Get out." But yeah, it could be useful to have a soul trapped in there. That's something I'll have to think about.
That should be a
Something I'll
decision you make
ponder
on your
on.
deathbed.
Yes. Yes. So let's see. I gotta add that to the or I wonder if that's in the Ring of Mind Shielding and Compendium.
It is.
Or ring. Yeah.
I hope you guys had fun.
Heck yeah.
That was a lot of fun. I like that. I like that a lot.
Yeah, for sure.
Very much.
Good
I
game,
liked
yeah, let's do it again
tapping into Raj's